Yeah.
October 24th marks the international celebration of United Nations Day, and the spirits come to Harvard with several events related to international development. With 5 years left to go on the Millennium Development Goals, the question on the minds of many in the international community is, what progress have we made? Nicole Delaney is a director of the Global Fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria, and she knows better than any the challenges we face in global health.
What this means, though, is that although the rate of new infections has decreased, we still have new infections, and in fact every day there are 7,400 new infections.
In an unstable economic climate, the Global Fund has increasingly had to search for unconventional sources of funding.
And what we're seeing, though, is more and more money coming in from private sector, from foundations.
Indeed, the Global Fund has been seen as an innovator in public-private partnerships.
The Global Fund is leading that effort, but I do think that in other sectors there's certainly a move to, let's say, follow in the wake and build on the lessons that the Global Fund has already learned.
The work of the Global Fund is estimated to have saved millions of lives. However, many challenges still remain.
And with only 5 years remaining, I think that it'll be a particular challenge to achieve universal access for everybody that needs treatment, having access to treatment, but that doesn't mean that we should stop the effort.
Success of all of the other Millennium Development Goals rest on education. So improved health, nutrition, maternal mortality, child mortality, gender equality. I think all of these things can be addressed and achieved by supporting education.
The education community has made great strides in providing both access and enrollment worldwide.
For example, in Africa, rates of enrollment have been increased over 30% because of the abolishment of school fees, making it universal education free for all children in certain countries in sub-Saharan Africa.
However, according to Hirji, the increase in enrollment has not necessarily amounted to a similar increase in quality.
And in a lot of cases where many more children are now going to school, there hasn't been more funding, there hasn't been more teachers, and there hasn't been more resources, which means the quality of education is diminished for everybody.
It's for reasons like this that One Laptop per Child focuses specifically on improving the quality of education.
We've tried to close the gap between school, out of school, teachers, not teachers, so that kids can learn at any time, in any place, and the key is really making sure that it's relevant.
Whatever the case, organizations like these will be instrumental in making progress towards the Millennium Development Goals in the future.